This story is brought to us from yahoo.com. Yahoo! This one is referenced that Highland Park shooter. Now, I'm bringing this one to you. It kind of let you decide how you feel. I kind of feel like they may be, or they might be getting ready to use this as kind of a defense for the Highland Park shooter. Saying, this poor guy, I don't know. Let's look at it. Law enforcement made frequent visits to the suspect's house in the Highland Park shooting over the years, according to recently released police records. Now, police records from 2009 to 2014 show domestic disputes between Robert Cremo III's parents, Robert Cremo Jr. and Denise Pacina, that included allegations of both verbal and physical abuse. In one of the police reports dating back to 2010, Cremo Jr. claimed that Pacina had hit him with a screwdriver on the left forearm, but later refused to add that to his written statement. And then there's another incident where she allegedly hit him with a shoe in the head. And they say these arguments started because he came home to find her intoxicated, and they started having a failing relationship. It talks a little bit about their arguments and their domestic disputes that are going on. But the release of this information comes days after officials said the suspect in the 4th of July shooting in the parade, remember, which left at least 7 dead, threatened to kill everyone at his house in September 2019, leading police to arrive and confiscate knives he had collected. There's also been additional scrutiny after reports emerged that Cremo Jr., that's his father, had signed a consent form for his son to apply for gun ownership and is currently under investigation to determine whether he's criminally culpable for the shooting. Now, Cremo Jr. sponsored his son's firearm owner ID application when his son was still under 21, and his son legally obtained 5 guns, despite previously threatening to kill his family members, as well as attempting suicide. So this guy, the shooter of the July 4th parade incident, threatened to kill his family members in 2019. So what does his dad do? Hey, we need to get you some guns. And then he goes and 7 people dead. But I'm kind of thinking they may be swinging this a little so this story can swing around to where they go, this guy comes from a broken home. He was abused as a child. This poor kid. No, you know who the victims are? The people that he shot at on July 4th and the families of those 7 people that have to deal with their deaths. Those are your victims. Not this little punk that went out there with guns to shoot up the city. And his dad ought to be charged also. Why? You don't buy guns for a kid that goes, I'm going to kill my whole family. Hey, let's get you some guns. Hey!